Alright, welcome back to KG Constrictors here, and I counted 24 or 25 living babies. We had 4 slugs and 2 that were born dead. And that's always a big disappointment because I'm looking at them and they look fully developed. Nothing wrong with them. So something happened, and you know, that's the way it goes. I have a nice little mess to clean up in my cage. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that the size of Farrah, last year she had 31 babies, so you figure this year she had just about as many things. 4 slugs, 2 born dead. One thing I do notice is these babies are a lot bigger than normal. So I mean, they're very, very well developed. There's no runts in here at all. So I am thankful to have another successful litter from Farrah. This is litter number 5. And Farrah is alive and well, doing great. She actually wasn't even in that foul of a mood. She's probably just tired. Hey, girl. So she is going to get a much-deserved rest. She's not going to be bred this fall. 5 litters in a row. I think that's more than enough. She actually has very, very good body weight. You got any more babies in there? I don't think she does. That'd be funny if she did, huh? But no, I think she's done. So, I'm gonna clean her up, get the baby goop off of her, clean her cage thoroughly, and then I'll get her back in her cage and get her on some food here. So, congratulations to Farrah, and congratulations to Dad. I was cleaning Dad's cage. Dad is opaque, but Dad is right here. Dad is not the Hog Island boa. He's currently sharing a cage with the Hog Island boa. Dad is the gorgeous, probable super salmon here. So, congratulations, buddy. First litter fathered by Lorenzo. And these are very, very clean babies. Very, very clean patterns. Very light, which means they're only going to get lighter. Make sure nobody's climbed off here. So, that's the story here. What's today? The 16th. So, my guess is she had these babies day 101. I'm sorry, not 101. Day 121 from her ovulation. She didn't have a shed. So January 3rd, instead of that being an ovulation, that was a pre-ov swell, which explains why the babies were, what, 14 days behind that. 14 days off of what I originally thought. So, another successful breeding season has begun. Breeding season 2009, baby season 2010. We have another litter expected any day from Brianna, which is Lorenzo's sister. I'm pretty sure that the ghost that was bred by my friend Jason's male, his albino, I'm pretty sure she's gravid. And then of course Athena's litter is going to be due on the 23rd. So, very exciting times here at KG Constrictors. There's some really clean looking babies in there. So I am going to go ahead and get Farrah's cage all cleaned up so she can get back in there. And yeah, there is a hint of disappointment in my voice. And it's just the fact that I thought she was going to have a lot more. But they're bigger babies. only 2 born dead, and mom is fine. So I'm happy. I'm happy and thankful. Don't mean to sound like I'm not, but when you've been doing this as long as I have, it's easy to start having expectations based on how big the mom is and everything. And I was just really surprised that she didn't have 40 plus. But they're good sized babies. Good sized babies. This one's got, oops, you got an eggman. You got a, you got something carrying, something dragging the umbilical cord here. Here we go. So, the plan now is these guys will stay together, and I'll mist them down every day, and change the paper every day. And after about a week, I will put them into little shoe boxes and sex them and get them in their own little shoebox container, and wait for them to shed, and then I will offer them a live little pinky mouse. So, good stuff. I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Farrah did not try to kill me. She's either really tired or just maybe in a better mood today. I think she's probably just thankful to get these babies out of her, but she's such a big animal. I mean, she's so big. She's over 7 feet, I would have to say. Slightly over 7. Got great weight on her. I mean, even after delivering the litter, she still has some good body weight. So, we'll get her going on some rats here. Start putting some calories back into her system. And this fall, as I mentioned, she will not be bred. She will have the year off. She has probably deserved to have this past breeding season off, but I really wanted to get a litter out of the two, out of Lorenzo and her. I plan on keeping a couple of the females. So, thanks a lot for checking in. Even, hey, even Kayla the dachshund is excited. So, all right. Well, we'll get some more video of these guys as they age, maybe in about a week or so, or at least when they start shedding and it's time for them to have their first meal. So I'm relieved, happy that Farrah's babies are finally here. I walked in here this morning and I looked at her cage. I didn't smell that familiar baby smell that's usually in the air, but I looked down and all of a sudden Farrah had, she just looked thin to me. Didn't look like her usual big massive self, and I kind of said, wait a second. And then I took a closer look, turned on the light in the cage, and the babies were there. So she may have had them early this morning, she may have had them in the middle of the night. Hard to tell, but she's got them. They're here at last. And for all those of you who are predicting 40 plus babies like me, you never can tell with these guys. You never can tell. But a good looking litter. Really happy. There's just some real screamers in here. So thanks again for checking in. We've got more litters to come. So we'll talk to you soon.